Hi guys, good to see you back on my channel. I often get asked, is it possible to trade with just one indicator? This question is particularly interesting for beginners who are still figuring out their signal system. We're going to delve into this today. But first up, don't forget, I share trading signals on my Telegram channel. There's also a link there for you to sign up a pocket option where you can get a 50% bonus on your deposit. Don't forget to subscribe. You can find the link in the video description. Alright, let's see, can we really pull off successful trades with just one indicator? First off, answering the big question here, yes, you can trade even without any indicators. All the intel lies within the chart itself. What indicator is really just your chart data all crunched up for a particular formula. It gathers up all trading intel like the opening or closing price, the highs and lows of the price, the volume being traded, you get the picture. Then it takes all of this, runs it through some mathematical magic and outcome U values, which it then depicts as curves, columns or geometric shapes on the chart. So it really doesn't matter how many indicators you juggle around if you get how they operate and if you got a handle on market dynamics. If you're pinning your trading strategy on a single indicator, my advice would be make sure you really understand how it functions. Observe its behavior in both bumper and bearish markets. Keep an eye on its performance. Remember that indicators come with settings which you can adjust to fit your style. Today, for our little experiment, I've picked out the alligator indicator. Let's dive into this. The alligator is essentially a blend of three smooth moving averages spread across different time periods, tweaked by a specific number of periods. The yellow and blue lines on my chart, those are the fast ones. The red line, that's the slow poke in the pack. It's a trend detecting guide. Its functionality is rooted in the crossing of these moving average lines. For instance, you can see how the three lines are all knotted up like a length of rope, barely any space between them. This suggests a sideways trend. I would rush into a deal in such a market, especially if you're a rookie. However, when you pull out of such market situations, that's when we see sharp spikes or nosedives in the quote. And that right there could spell profit. When the alligator lines start pulling apart and the two speed steps cross the slow red line from the bottom up, that's your green light for a bullish trend. So, in such a situation, we would go ahead and swing a deal to buy an option. Basically, if the lines start to drift apart and the two fast ones could pass the slow red one from top downwards, that's when we kickstart a deal to sell the option. The market situation right now literally paints this picture for us. Taking a leaf out of the alligator's book, I'm set to crack open a deal for selling. Let's pump the brakes for a bit and flick through what's happening with the other pairs. Over on this chart we got a ditto scenario. So yeah, I'm starting another sell deal here. Heads up, all currency pair locked with the British pound are in sync at the moment. In the pound Japanese yen troop, I'm placing a deal betting on a drop too, spotting the identical alligator signal here. Let's also cast an eye at the British pounds Australian dollar bunch. Most likely there is a similar link up happening here. I get the sense that the chart here has probably hit its resistance level, but given that the pairs are vibing together at the moment, I'm gonna gamble on a sharp dip happening here as well. So we're cracking another deal. Folks, the whole correlation of currency pairs, gig, that's a super interesting ballgame. I'll dissect it more in other vids. But as you can see, you can have a good run at making some dough at trading using this strategy. In the alligator world, the gap between the lines is the game changer. The bigger it gets, the beefier the trend gets. While you juggle with the alligator, it's key to get a knack for eyeballing this range. My takeaway: don't rush into a deal playing it small with the spread, even if the lines decided to play crossover. Another major piece of the puzzle is your expiration time. The alligator ain't the quickest on the draw when it comes to indicators. So if you're only riding the alligator wave, I'll advise stretching out your expiration time. If you're all set to go guns blazing with a deal precisely when the line crosses, make sure you are in it for the long haul, at least 5 minutes deal time. Otherwise, the chart might not keep up and make the move you've been eyeing. You might have to deal with some pesky short-term correction that can stop you from making bank. I went for 2 minutes 30 seconds deal since I was a little late to the party when the averages cruised. Ever wondered why they pinned the alligator name on it? Well, the creator thinks it's got a bit of a predator vibe to it. Here's the deal, each average is like a chomp of an alligator jaw. When all the averages get tangled up, the jaws are wired sharp. Alright folks, we just read up our first deal. Backed us a neat 270 smackers. Holding out for the second one with the pounds Canadian dollars match up. The deal added another cool 445 smackers to our stash. And the third deal is in the back. That's another sweet 255 smackers for the pot. So here's the thing, when the alligator wakes up from its slumber, it's ready to chomp down a bull or a bear in one fell swoop. That's when the lines start to drift away and the market makes its getaway, choosing one side over the other. The wider the jaw, the bigger the feast. Let's see what banquet will back with our fourth deal. This pair didn't quite have the killer break that we've been used to, but hey, it still added 440 big ones to our pile. Time to call it a day on trading for now. So guys, as you can see, it's totally possible to trade with just a single indicator and make it big. But imagine, the more market tools you've got in your arsenal, the better your chances are to power this game. Like today, having a grip on market correlation helped me clean up more, compared to when I'd stick with just one lonely indicator. That's why I urge you guys to hit that subscribe button, keep up with my latest video reviews, and learn about binary options trading using different trading instruments. Don't forget to bow that bell icon so you won't miss a bit on my new videos, and smash that like button if today's topic was a game changer for you. If you've got questions, chuck them in the comments. And if you wanna make a deeper splash into the trading pool, follow my Telegram channel. You'll find the link down in the video description. We chat a lot over there. I drop my trading strategies and deal signals every day, fresh from the oven. And as a cherry on top, the channel also has an extra special treat. 50% real cash loaded onto your deposit when you sign up with Pocket Option. It's been a blast catching up until our path cross again.